Hi everyone, how about some collard greens with smoked neck bones today? Let me show you. Smoked neck bones going into the pot, nice and clean. Bits and pieces and all. I'm going to cover them with about 6 cups of water. Once my pot reaches a boil, I'm going to turn the heat down to a medium low, and I'm going to let my neck bones boil for about an hour. Picking my collard greens, I got 6 nice bunches of them. I've already picked 2 of them. Now I'm going to finish picking the rest. I'm just picking them down the middle, rolling them up like this, and I'm just gonna kind of cut them into 1-inch thickness. Cleaning them thoroughly, which is an absolute must. Even put a little bit of antibacterial soap on my hands and get them clean. A little over an hour, and my neck bones are starting to become slightly tender, and it's at this point that I'm going to taste the liquid. It's in the liquid. I'm going to go ahead and give this liquid a taste to see how salty it is. And it's at this point I'm going to go ahead and do my first round of seasoning. And that's going to be a half tablespoon of kosher. I'm using kosher salt. And I'm going to put a nice heaping teaspoon of coarse black pepper and a nice heaping teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And I'm going to also pour a capful of apple cider vinegar. I'm going to stir that a little bit. And I'm also adding 4 chopped garlic cloves that I just kind of want to use up. Switch that around, and I'm going to let this continue to boil for about 5 minutes while I finish getting my collard greens ready. One more thing I forgot to add before I add my collard greens is 1 tablespoon of sugar. Let me get this spoon and switch that around. Now I'm gonna start adding my greens. I'm gonna kind of adjust this camera a little bit. You can see a little better. And this is gonna be the first batch that I put in here. You gotta let them cook down. You see how many will fit into this pot. Once I get them all into this pot, I'm gonna cover the pot and then let them cook down for about 15 minutes. cooked down enough. Kind of turn over some of this so we can see some of our neck bones, if I can. And what I like to do, there are two things that I do at this point. The first thing is I'm going to remove some of the liquid, about a cup of it, because I can always add it back in if I need to. So I think this is about, let me see, almost a cup. Let me take out a little bit more. A little bit more. Now I'm going to set that aside. The next thing I'm going to do is grab a spoon, and I want to taste the liquid to check it to see if I need to adjust my seasoning, and I most always have to. Man, this liquor is tasting pretty good, like I suspected. But what I am going to do is, this is where now I am going to just put about another half teaspoon of kosher salt. I'm going to sprinkle in some more red pepper flakes. A little bit more. I don't want to sprinkle too much black pepper. I'm going to sprinkle in though about a half teaspoon. I'm going to whisk it a little bit, kind of get it moving. Grab another spoon, move this around a little bit, and see what this tastes like. Man, it's starting to come along like I like it. It's been 20 minutes, not quite 30, definitely not 30. And this time, I'm going to check my greens. Grab a fork. I'm going to check my greens for tenderness. And they are coming along. Usually, once I add my greens, it usually takes about an hour and a half for them to reach the tenderness that I like, and these are well on their way. Another thing I'm going to do is check the liquid one more time. Oh yeah, this is so good, so good, so good, so good. And not only that, behind that, I have some bacon pieces that I'm just going to add right into it. This is about almost a cup, about 3/4 cups. I'm going to let those cook right on into it, right there, like that on the top. I'm going to cover my pot again, y'all, and give this covered a good 30 minutes before I check on it for the last time. I'll see you then. Finally, y'all, my collard greens with smoked neck bones. Yes, look at that there. I tell you. I'm going to get a spoon, not a spoon. I am going to grab up, y'all, just a little bit of it though, because I want to make sure that my greens are as tender, and I know that they are. And I don't want to disturb the neck bone. I'm tempted though, y'all, but let's see how tender these greens are and tasty. Put a little bit more on my plate to taste it for you, y'all, because I'm telling you, they turn out perfect every time. The right amount of liquid left in the pot, the seasoning, that little kick from the red pepper flakes, y'all. I'm telling you, this is a delicious pot of collard greens with smoked neck bones. Here we go. And this liquor here, this liqueur, I'm telling you, this is it. For real. Collard greens with smoked neck bones, y'all. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye-bye.